Ntinga, you've moved over from Ireland. What have you loved about your time at Richmond so far?
To be honest, I'm loving the time with the lads. Like as soon as I got here, everyone was so welcoming and just the camaraderie. Like there's a real brotherhood amongst the guys.
Can you talk us through your reasons for moving over and what were your sort of initial expectations when you arrived at the club?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really have that many expectations. Like my reason for coming over, I've known Steve for quite a while, so I just wanted to try something new. After COVID in Ireland, being locked down at home, I just wanted a new experience, just a new lease of life in my rugby.
Before Richmond, you played your senior rugby back home at Lonsdowne Rugby Club. What are some of those sort of key similarities between the two?
For sure, the culture, that history, mindset. Like Lansdowne is also one of the oldest clubs in the world as well, just like Richmond. And also another similarity is obviously the colours. They wear similar colours to Richmond as well.
You made a really strong impact in your first season here at Richmond. You've obviously had a little bit of time off with injury, but you've worked your way back into the team. What's pleased you about your performances?
I'm just trying to help out where I can, to be honest. Like my mindset is just come on, mate, make an impact until I can push to get a start. But I'm happy with my physicality. I pride my game on being as physical as possible and trying to make an impact. So hopefully, even this weekend, I can bring a little bit more of that.
How would you sort of rate your own scrummaging technique and your improvements around the scrum? And what are some of the key areas that you want to improve?
I can always improve everywhere, to be honest. But in terms of the scrum itself, just getting set early and always just keep sticking to the processes. Just always never moving off the processes. My main focus always.
There's obviously some really key and high profile props in the game at the moment. Is there one in particular that has inspired you?
Oh, for sure. The beast from South Africa. Because I was originally born in Durban in South Africa. So growing up, he is always an idol of mine.
This Saturday, we're back home against what you've mentioned, a really physical side in Cornish Pirates. What's been the chat this week?
The chat this week has mainly been focused between us forwards. Has always been focused around their physicality and their scrum focus and their dominance around maul time as well. So our focus is just trying to stop them, but not only that, implement our own maul and scrum onto them.
You're starting on the bench on Saturday. Can you sort of touch on the small initial things that you want to do when you first get on the pitch?
So my mindset is always get that first tackle in straight away, get that first carry in. After that, everything is just straight on the game and focused.
And just finally, we're back home at the Rag. We've been off to Jersey last weekend, but we're back here at Richmond. What do you love about the crowd here at the Rag?
Like that was one of the biggest things about coming to Richmond. I enjoyed that straight away. Just that electric feel, that buzz that you get off them. Like even against Nottingham when we were 20 points down, they really got into it, and that kind of got us over the line.